If you wake up with lower back pain after 60, do this first. It takes 2 minutes. You know that moment. You wake up, and before your feet even hit the floor, it hits you. That deep grinding ache right across the lower back. It's not soreness. It's not a little stiff. It's the feeling of a body that doesn't want to cooperate anymore. And if that sounds like your morning, this video is for you. Let's be straight with each other. You've earned everything you have: the house, the family, the years of hard work. But lately, your body is sending you a bill you didn't expect. It's not just the back. Maybe it's the knees that sound like gravel when you climb stairs, the shoulder that locks up when you reach for something on a shelf, the hips that feel like they've been bolted in place overnight. You used to jump out of bed. Now you calculate, how bad is it going to be today? Can I make it to the bathroom without holding the wall? Can I load the truck? Walk the dog? Make it 9 holes without limping back to the cart? And nobody talks about what that actually does to a man, not just physically, but mentally. When the thing that defined you, being capable, being active, being the guy who handles it, starts to slip, that's not just back pain. That's your independence quietly walking out the door. I'm not here to sugarcoat it, but I am here to tell you it doesn't have to stay that way. And here's why. Here's what most doctors get wrong, or just don't have time to explain. They look at your x-ray, they point to some wear on the joint, and they say, that's just age, that's just how it goes. I call that a lazy answer, because here's the actual science. Your joints don't feel pain because of wear. They feel pain because of inflammation, and an inflammation has a specific trigger. When a joint stops moving through its full range of motion regularly, the synovial fluid, that's the natural lubricant your body produces inside every joint, it stops circulating. Think about a car engine that's been sitting in a barn for 20 years. The oil doesn't just disappear, it turns to sludge. It gels up. It stops protecting the metal. The moment you fire that engine without fresh oil moving through it, damage. Your joints work the same way. When the fluid stagnates, the soft tissue around the joint gets starved. No oxygen, no nutrients, no natural anti-inflammatory compounds. The tissue gets brittle, the nerve endings get hypersensitive, and you wake up at 5 a.m. feeling like someone poured concrete into your lower spine overnight. This isn't just getting old, this is a fixable mechanical problem. And when you understand the mechanism, the solution becomes obvious. Let me show you what that solution looks like. The answer isn't a harder workout. It's not a pill. It's not a cortisone shot that buys you 3 months and kicks the problem down the road. The answer is targeted joint mobilization, and it's simpler than it sounds. Think of it like this. If you've got a rusty hinge on a gate, you don't take a sledgehammer to it. You oil it. You move it back and forth. Slow, deliberate. You work the rust out. That's what these movements do for your joints. Specific, gentle sequences that move the joint through its natural range, not forcing it, not loading it, just cycling the fluid back in. When you do this consistently, 3 things happen. The synovial fluid starts circulating again. The joint gets lubricated from the inside out. The surrounding tissue, the fascia, the tendons, the small stabilizing muscles, they get blood flow and they stop being brittle and hypersensitive. And the inflammatory signals your nervous system is constantly sending, they quiet down because the cause has been addressed. This is not theory. This is basic joint biomechanics. It's what physical therapists use, what sports medicine doctors use. The difference is most guys don't get told about it until they're already on the surgical table. The movements themselves take about 2 minutes. You do them in the morning in your own living room before you even think about coffee. No gym, no equipment. No embarrassing yoga mat sessions at the rec center. Just you, the floor, and a sequence that was specifically designed for men over 60 who want to function again. And here's what I've seen happen when guys actually commit to this for just 7 days. Mornings that start without the wall grabbing routine. Stairs that don't announce themselves with a symphony of grinding cartilage. Getting back to the golf course. The fishing pier, the yard work. Not because they got younger, but because they stopped letting stiffness run the show. Now let me tell you exactly how to get started. That's exactly what the 7-day joint pain fix guide for seniors delivers. It's a complete day-by-day plan. Simple movements, clearly explained, easy to follow, that apply everything we just talked about. Designed specifically for men over 60. No gym, no hard workouts, no guesswork. Just a logical, no-nonsense protocol that works with your body, not against it. 7 days. That's all I'm asking you to give this. Not because it takes 7 days to rebuild a joint, but because after 7 days of this protocol, you'll feel a difference that'll make you want to keep going. And that's when things change for real. Here's what I need you to do right now. Click the link in the description below. That's it. It takes about 15 seconds. And you can start the first day of the protocol tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. But don't wait on this. Your joints don't heal on a schedule that gives you infinite time. Every morning you wake up stiff and do nothing about it, and the tissue gets a little more deprived, a little more inflamed. You've spent decades being the guy who handles things, who fixes things, who doesn't complain. This is the most practical thing you can do for your body right now. 2 minutes a day, 7 days. Click the link. Let's get you moving again.